Poems of Narad, from Visions and Experiences, Volume 1, Part 4. Force of light descending. We dwell in a time of gross uncertainties, in an edifice built on the shifting sands of thought. Lost is the inner roadmap, misplaced the keys, forgotten the battles heroic souls have fought. Drifting through the daylight and the dark, numbed by the mindless cycles of our days, deaf to the song of the sparrow, the lilt of the lark, we wander lost in a pleasure-seeking haze. Immersed in a surface consciousness that dares to disregard the aegis of the soul, minds benumbed by desire's dazzling snares, bodies lurching forward without goal. A subtle music descending from higher spheres, in life-affirming strains of harmony, can impose its peace upon our troubled years, invest our lives with inner dignity. The higher sounds of poetry declare with mantric force an end to evil's hold. Our errors and our dull plebeian fare, a mother's love and laughter shall enfold. But now the battle fierce is waged apace within the body's walls, where mind is dumb and sullen corners locked in night's embrace, exposed to a light strong to overcome illness and death, the unreal spectre's face, impressing on unconscious cells its will. As a torch in our dark foundation illumines still waters of unconscious self to grace. Peace advancing as a bride. Were we but made to war and play, and in the painful hours weep, to drift our lonely nights away upon the weary wings of sleep? Or is there more we cannot see, but feel behind earth's heavy veil, the promise of a world to be beyond this body's brief-lived jail? See the blossoms in their eyes, these sun-bright children lately come from the shores of paradise, the deathless soul's eternal home, to walk with us on earth a while, to help us find ourselves through love. Bask in the sunlight of their smile, and feel the bliss within us move, and peace advancing as a bride, on feet of sunbeams lightly pacing, a joy that can no longer hide, a heaven's sweetness all embracing. The mark of divinity. Open the doors of wonder and the casements of shuttered night. Let break upon the wakening soul a vision bathed in light. Release from the grasp of darkness this being trodden down by pain and ignorance and death, that God may spring full grown from that which now is clay. Mold a living form of thee, thy image from our dust, that closed and blinded eyes may see in all the mark of divinity. Muse of splendor, into the silent mind a vision comes, other than these earthly eyes can see, and words with the insistency of drums beat on the silver laugh of poetry. O Muse of splendor, I offer the empty cup. Fill me with divine humility. Impoverished though I am, you raise me up to reaches where the word is destiny. For through these halting rhythms, failing lines, you open me to God's infinities, and slowly my soul with his Adesh aligns, awakened to the occult mysteries. A gathering stillness now envelops me, and gratitude to set the spirit free. Note: an Adesh is a divine decree or command. The measure of eternity. Flowers falling to the earth like snow, rays that shoot between the topmost leaves, in silence now, a deeper truth to know. Grateful for these transient reprieves, I walk her lanes of loveliness, and greet the fruited boughs that lean in offering, the cushioned grasses cool beneath my feet, and all the aching splendor of the spring. I feel a oneness with the silent sky. I am a comrade of the earth, the seas, and yet I cannot comprehend just why I am a house divided by degrees, where unknown voices call from unknown rooms. The sentry falls asleep at the sacred gate, and all the past before the future looms. I call, but in my steps I hesitate to plunge into the cavern of the light. Though still half conscious in my quest to be, and still awaking from my spirit's night, I am the measure of eternity.